Hello YouTube and welcome to an episode of The Propeller. We're here outside the slime farm. I'm doing a little intro here because my original intro for this isn't relevant, since in that I talked about how I would do a time lapse of digging out some of that section down there. But that hasn't happened in this episode because it took too long, so we decided to do a wither fight instead. So that's going to be what the majority of the episode's going to be about. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we're back at the base. Now, I probably did a little bit of a time lapse there, but we're coming back because I have a new plan for the rest of this episode, so that's obviously taking a really long time to dig out. So, what I want to do, as I said to Maria in the chat a little while ago, is I want to go get a another star, basically, so that I can get a beacon, so that we can then do that whole digging much faster. Because otherwise it's going to just take forever, even for you guys on the time lapse, because I don't know how long. I've been doing 21 minutes of digging so far, so like 20-ish minutes, which is going to obviously boil down to like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes on the video. I don't really know. We'll have to see how it goes, really. But yeah, basically, I don't want to have to dig that long, because, well, yeah, it only took out like 5 layers. Well, a bit more than that. But you get the idea, it's not that many layers at all in that amount of time. So yeah, basically, plan is to go here, get 2 more with a skeleton skull, so I've got 1 already. And then hopefully we'll be able to kill a wither during the rest of this episode. Or a magma slime head. Oh, and there's a blaze behind me as well. Let's get that skeleton over here, shall we? Okay. Not sure how he hit me, but sure, whatever. Server, although it isn't as laggy as it used to be, there's still a little bit, but I think that's mainly just my internet connection not being the best. It's the first time I've been running on a non-local computer, so certainly the server will run worse for me than it has done in previous times in that regard. So I basically experienced the game exactly how everyone else on it does. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably hop around the nether for a bit looking for wither skeletons, and hopefully I'll be able to do little bits where I come back each time I find a skull, I suppose. Yeah, sounds reasonable. Get out of here. Cool, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, cool, we got our first skull of this adventure, which means we need 1 more. Gosh, it's been a little while. How long's it been? Oh, fuck, it's been like 20 minutes since I started. Jesus, I just got my first one. I did make the mistake of lighting it up originally, because I can't see anything in the nether. But then I realized, that obviously skeletons won't spawn if it's light, so I knocked out pretty much all the torches on the surface here to get them to spawn back in again. However, it does mean that I can barely see what I'm doing, so it's more dangerous, but so long as everything's alright. It's the problem that all the textures look the same to me. I should probably make like a high contrast texture pack for the nether, because my current monitor doesn't actually have the same. On my previous monitor I used to have a thing that let me change the saturation of colours on it, which resolved my issues that I had with the nether and stuff, but This current one does not have that same option available, so it makes it very hard for me to see anything in the nether at all. Particularly in the nether because of the whole the fog thing that is everywhere, not just in the distance. It's just generally very difficult for me to see. So that's a thing. Hopefully I've kind of memorized the general area, so I shouldn't fall off too much stuff unintentionally. These skeleton fell down the hole. There we go. Went down here, didn't he? Or did he fall the whole way? Must have fallen the whole way into the lava. Damn it. Damn it. Possibly. He might have been the one. No. Okay guys, we just got our third skull. Well, second on this mission, but third overall. Excellent. Now to be ridiculously overprepared for a wither fight. Because that's usually how things are. Yeah. So, usually when I do a wither fight, I get like a regen potion and a strength potion. Sorry if you can hear a lot of noise from outside. I had my window open then, but as a train came past, which is nice, in the distance. So you can... and some cars. So, trains and cars, things happen. So I've got 3 skulls, 2 on me, 1 back at the base. So I should, in theory, just be able to summon the wither. But yeah, I want to make some strength 2 potions and some regeneration 2 potions. Just to sort of make sure I've got enough stuff for this. And then I'm going to bury him underground somewhere, and then I'm going to do the thing. And that will give us a beacon. We should better get this whole thing into one episode, I hope. It's going to be an interesting episode mix, I'd imagine. The little bit of time-lapse digging, and then just cutting to us occasionally. Finding wither skulls, and then a wither fight. Should be alright. In theory. Get rid of these stone swords that I don't want anymore, or never really wanted in the first place, to be honest. Got loads of bones now, which is nice. Gonna need those for everything, pretty much. Don't really want that, don't really want those. This obsidian into this, no. I'll put it in there for now. So we've got 2 skulls, 4 of that, to make ourselves a couple of sets of bottles as well. Just for this, the 3rd skull is in here. Boop. Alright, so we want to fill up these bottles of water. I'm pretty sure I got what I want. I just need another wall for the first one. I'm going to need another wall for both, I think. Do these cars mind? Yeah, very loud today. They haven't been this loud in previous times. 3 of those. No, 2 of those, sorry. What am I doing? Counting random numbers. I need one of these for the strength potions. And then the other one is gas tears for the regeneration potion, alright? Pretty sure. that's how it is. It's been a while since I've done brewing, so I don't really remember all these things. And I only usually ever do it for this particular fight. And when I do it for this fight, I'm massively overcompensating anyway. That would do... It's probably not enough arrows, we can make more. More good potion. If I got any feathers, I'm sure I do somewhere, right? 34, let's grab like a bunch of them. A bunch of my flint and some sticks. Cool. Right, just arrow. Make a stack of those. Put the stuff back in there for now. Yeah, we made it right. Cool. I'm never sure. I'm pretty sure the other one is a is awkward than blaze powder. My memory is very hazy about these now. Alright. Cool. Very nice. So where do I want to do it? I suppose I could do it at the bottom of the slime farm hole. That would probably make sense. Not like right at the bottom, but like down that mine shaft thing. I think would be the answer. Yeah, I think that's probably the answer here. I didn't need to dig this out completely hollow. I'm digging a lot more than I probably needed to, just because I wanted to be able to see the sky with these things. I wanted to be able to see it from above, like it working. That's the plan, anyway. I need to go like, I think we have to leave like, is it 2.5 block gap for the biggest slime? I think so. I have to use half slabs for this layering system for each of the platforms. Pretty sure. And I have to light up the platforms as well, because if I don't light up the platforms, then the then we'll get other mobs there, which I don't want. Yeah. Oh well, we'll get back to talking about that in a minute once I've finished brewing all these potions. Cool. Let's got those. Probably don't need any more. Just bring that stuff with me there. Probably only gonna need that, right? I thought that would be sufficient. Cool. Let's go down to the mine hole thing. It's definitely working. There are slimes down here. That's what I want to see. From this, I'm being honest, it's definitely what I want to see happening. This is probably far enough away, I would think, from anything to matter. Do I want to make it a tunnel? Actually, I probably don't want it to be in a tunnel, because what happened last time I did this in modded? When I did it in a tunnel last time, it kind of fucked me slightly. Please say there isn't a cave right here. I can hear a cave, which could be problematic for me. Maybe I'll just fucking do it. Alright. Cool. Let's retreat a bit here. Put my strength potion on. Put on one of these in a second. Let's go. Oh, got him. Let's heat up before we die. Nice. We have the Nether Star. Which means we can set up a beacon. Not have to deal with having to dig out this. Well, we will have to dig out this hole every time, but we won't have to worry about, like, it taking forever to actually dig the hole. That's cool. Excellent. I mean, use the one regen potion, which is good. I thought I might have needed a second one because they don't last very long, but didn't actually do that much damage to me. So my armor held up nicely. It is good armor because I've been trading with my villagers to get it. So it's pretty much the best armor I can get. I don't really care about this enchantment on here, so we'll just get rid of that for now. Stuff can go in here for now. I really have nothing particularly valuable in this ender chest currently. It was kind of just like overflow storage when I first had access to one. I can go in there for now. Cool, let us make a beacon then. Oops. And 5 glass. Not 5, more than 5. Yeah, it is 5, sorry. I did count that properly. Cool. That's that, and now we need to build a base for it. What I can make a base out of iron, I guess. Do for now. I need 9 iron blocks, which I can achieve, I'm pretty sure. I forget, does haste require more than that? That's very useful. I did get this back right. Good. Let's just check that I can, that this is enough to get haste. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Of course, I can get haste too if I make a full pyramid, which is going to be useful. But this will at least make it faster for me while I wait. So we'll be back, I guess, next time to set up this beacon. I'll probably be... I might work towards making a full beacon. I don't really know yet what I want to do about that. I suppose I could get it through emeralds, because I do have a pretty effective villager farm, villager trading scheme. So I can trade in sugarcane once this is produced a bunch more. And I've got the melon and pumpkins over here being produced, which I don't know very much of, because I guess Maria took quite a few pumpkins, but that's alright. And I've got my crop fields there, which are good. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it, really. I don't know. So, we'll be back next time to finish up the mining. Actually, you know, I'm just going to build the fucking beacon now, because I may as well celebrate this achievement by popping it down immediately, just sort of like vaguely in the middle of this chunk, down at the bedrock level. Don't really care if there's lava, because I'm practically immune to lava. Alright, do that. We do this lot here. We can move this up later as we go, but for the moment, done. We should have haste now, which lets us dig a little bit faster. Not much faster, but a bit. Enough that it was worth going for. And of course, once I get a tier 2 beacon, by, not tier 2, but like a full beacon, we can get to haste 2, so we can dig even faster. That's definitely really worth it, so we'll be back next time to finish up this beacon, and then we can continue digging this hole at a much faster rate than we currently are. I mean, I think I can already tell this is quite a bit faster than it was before, so yeah, should be interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.